walking towards the point.
Okay, this is alright.
Oh, got Reaper going in now.
They're going straight for the supports. They're diving supports.
Oh, but their wrists are absolutely destroying Finhay, and that looks fight going in favour of
the dive's not worked at all for Confetti arrows.
No, not really. Do really like why they're playing Orisa. It's just a strong character, really.
Orisa Genji 1v1 though. Orisa might be winning this. There we go. They've cleaned it up.
Nice clean up there from Oxygen.
They're pushing the robot now as well. Got it going. They were just waiting to regroup.
Probably might need to consider a rehash of the composition. Like Orisa's going to be really strong against these guys. You know, there's not really much Winston can do against Orisa. And Yoshi's really going to have to up his game to be able to take out an Orisa. So.
The Reaper is a hard counter to Orisa.
The Reaper should be able to deal with an Orisa, but the Oxygen seems to be playing super well here to hold them off, keep the distance.
Oh, it's TP straight onto height. That's a dangerous TP.
Just not really finding anything there. And
no, they can't find anyone. Although they have found their Sojourn. That is a big pick, actually.
I mean, Daisuke trying to get a
damage
up with that. Do you get the pick on Oxygen? That's going to be quite big. They now can really push the background. And there it is. Pushing the back line, taking out.
Just clean up the Reaper, delay the push. There we go.
There we are. We do have a blade up in favour of the Confetti.
Yeah.
Which is
the Kiriko Genji combined ultimates could be incredibly strong.
With blade, but nice little reflection from the thumb that's going to prevent a little bit of pressure. Ooh. Probably will push into that. I feel like if they don't push, they are going to lose this advantage, and they do really need to push the point to try and
I'm not sure they need to keep the advantage though. Oh, here we go. Is it the Genji? There it is. It's the Kiriko blade.
Oh, the counter beat comes out though. Is that going to be enough to
no, not enough. No. The DPS is too much, and there we go. Team White. Well, not quite. There's still a Sojourn. They are diving her just to delay the regroup. There we go. Winston needs to watch out, though. He's incredibly low HP there.
It was definitely a good option to use the counter beak, but they've committed 2 ults, and the enemy team only committed 1.
No, but I think, I think they should have not used the Lucio ult there at all.
They should have really just taken it, lost the fight.
Yeah.
Maybe use the Lucio ult to counter something like a Death Blossom.
Yeah, I feel like that Lucio ult's going to be valuable for, like you said, a Death Blossom.
That feels like that's our only counter to it as well.
Yeah.
You can't really use a Kitsune to counter it, so you're going to need to hold on to that defensive support ult. But
although Harold has found 2 huge picks.
2, Harold.
2 huge picks on the Sojourn ult.
And they're going to commit
the Reaper diff.
What's the Orisa ult called? I just call it Biamore, but that's what Orisa says.
Biamore. Oh, I don't like this play. If Genji gets picked here.
Terror Surge, that's the one. Yeah, do choose to use the Terror Surge to clean up the fight. I'm not the biggest fan of the Genji pick from.
No, I don't think Genji works well against Orisa at all.
They've got you need more high consistent DPS, and their support backline. They're running.
There we go. There's
Lucio,
the Yoshi ult.
Genji can't really dive a Lucio.
Oh what? Yoshi's been destroyed. Reaper ult. The counter Reaper.
Better Reaper wins, really. It's just a Reaper diff situation, and that Reaper's gonna.
But I don't think the Genji's helping, because as you see, if he dies now, he's got an incredible, like a 10-second delay on his team to regroup, and they've got the checkpoint as well. So the first, that's a great pick actually. That is a brilliant pick.
Oh, but it's gonna get taken out. But Yoshi's back.
Yoshi's found the Orisa though. That's a great pick as well.
And they're going for a beat. They really want to force.
That's a very strange beat. I think that's a complete waste of a beat, in all honesty.
I do think they'd won the
fight.
Was
that a 5v1 fight and he's beat? That's weird. That is strange. Although it's incredibly balanced, actually. I can't tell if one team have got the. Did the arrows got the checkpoint? I think. But this is the closest I've seen a push game mode. Usually it's just rolling.
It's true, actually. Yeah. Usually it'll just be one team pushes all the way to the end, and then that's it.
Huge javelin. Nearly found the Kiriko.
Back a little bit.
The Lucio.
Probably going to push forward here.
Oh,
with
his blade.
Comes. Okay.
Oh, it found the Orisa. That's a counter beat.
That was a very good counter beat.
But it's not going to be enough.
Yeah, great counter beat from what is it, Vix?
Yeah, but it's just not enough. The beat was too little, too late.
Yeah, the fight was lost.
Yeah, as soon as the Orisa's gone down, I think using the beat's a waste again.
It's kind of stalled the fight gradually, though.
Yeah, it stalled it.
A little bit more time.
But arrows have kept. Oh, that Reaper's huge.
2 picks from.
He's got behind and found 2 picks immediately, and I don't want to see any ults off Confetti here. I think this will be a waste with 2 people down, and they're not. Okay.
Finhay just taking his leave, and Ninon just pushing back to his team, getting to point a little bit faster. So they are going to get some distance here.
Vix, I like Vix. If he worked on his ultimate utility.
But like, they're both running the same support lineup, and it's such a mobile support lineup. But they're running a Genji.
Oh, look at that, Yoshi. There's no support on the Orisa. There we go. The Kiriko ult has come out though. The Orisa ult's found Yoshi. Too aggressive there as well. The Kiriko in danger now. Oh,
wow. Some good DPS off though.
Whoa!
Nice from Daisuke.
Daisuke's found 3.
Finhay finding that last pick onto pistol.
Can he find the Orisa? Oh, the Orisa, the Sojourn as well.
Nice.
Can, didn't even need to dash.
And they are going to.
They found the checkpoint again.
Get that forward spawn.
Just trying to get some picks for the Blade.
Just need one more clean fight, and they've.
Have they switched to Pharah? Is that what I saw? They've switched to Pharah to against the Reaper and Genji. That's incredibly strong.
Reaper Genji. They have no hit scan.
Yeah,
the Pharah is an excellent pick.
Arrows are going to need a swap.
Seem to be responding to it right now. Just focusing down this Orisa. There we go. Now
Orisa needs to focus. Oh, yeah, that's a great spear. And the Genji was back up. They go for the Mercy. Oh, didn't find the Mercy, but the Orisa has
probably going to be the win for the Confetti.
That's a great slash on Kiriko.
Slash dash, there it is.
Brilliant player. I think that's found the game. That's very well played in all fairness. That is very, very well played.
Very nice play. They just didn't really have an. I love the Pharah pick, but some great spear from.
I think the Pharah pick was too late in the round.
They didn't recognize.
Get me hyped for this game.
Up a little bit, yeah. Heroes of the Storm merch. There's high scores as well.
Oh, Diva.
Probably Diva.
Come on, I think Arrows may win this map. Just what I've seen, their team comp looks stronger. The Reaper at the moment is in. I don't want to say in meta, but he's always been strong. But I feel like he's especially effective. And the Genji off Arrows has been quite strong as well.
Coming in with the Ana. Probably going to see some Nano Blades.
I mean, I think we might see. They've switched off Kiriko, haven't they, for this map? I think that's a good pick because Ana's a very good long-range support hero.
And you can sit back. New Queen Street? Kiriko is more short range, a bit more aggressive. But if they're running a Reinhardt, then they want to play some characters from a long range, and then Reinhardt obviously just being a real threat in close range.
And obviously Lucio with his beat just completely. I think. Oh, wow, Reinhardt he's excited for this map, using his fire strikes nice and early into the sky.
Lucio's speed boost as well is going to be super useful for Reinhardt.
Yeah. Oh, they've switched to the Echo Mercy. I think
they're playing double flying characters. They're going to need to swap onto Simirscan if they're running Genji Reaper. It's just not going to work.
Genji Reaper. I thought they'd have learnt from the end of last game.
Just
they were given that late hint, and Lucio's being found here by the Pharah. Genji running into Winston as well. The Arrows do need to do something about this team comp, otherwise they are going to struggle. With all the supports now being grouped in area, Pharah's going to get a lot of.
They're definitely struggling to approach here. That's might be an issue, but as
I
say that,
is going to get
they have actually managed to find their way into point, and it's going to be a fight on our hands. But
yeah,
it looks like it's going in favour.
Everyone's gone down. There's no support on the Rhine now. Winston will just jump on him now,
and she's going to be able to get through. But Thom found 3 that fight, so could have clutched up.
Oh my god. He has found the Ana though. He might have stopped oh my.
Thom, wow.
Thom's done incredibly well there.
Thom and Gark, really.
Thom and Gark.
Really highlights of their team.
Thom and Gark do it very, very well. The Genji player I didn't think would work here, but clearly an experienced Genji.
Has Yoshi swapped onto Hitscan? Yeah, he has in fact.
Yeah, he's got Soldier.
It's quite a good pick.
That is good. Anna's looking a bit lost though.
Just trying to find the right.
She's very prone to being dived right now.
Has to be kind of scared, but does commit sleep, doesn't actually.
Yoshi's found the Pharah. I think the Pharah's going to swap now. The hard counter. That's a huge anti onto the Winston if they can find him now.
So much damage going out on him.
They have found him.
Oxygen.
Tom's found him again. This Genji is incredible.
Absolute menace.
I don't want to say, but I think he's hard carrying the arrows right now. Without him, they've lost that first point, and this game's going very differently.
Like, I think it's because Reinhardt's making it very difficult for them to approach. Yoshi is their answer to the Pharah, and then the Genji can just clean up, kill them.
They haven't actually swapped off the Pharah. I see a lot of low-ranked players doing this. When they have an ultimate, they don't tend to swap heroes, but I think it's more effective if they just swap. Even if they have the ultimate up. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Pharah ult right now.
There's been a lot of situations where in games you have to adapt a lot to what's going on. But I'm gonna.
There's the Pharah ult. Found Yoshi actually.
A lot of ults coming out, but Thom has got his blade.
But I think he needs to switch now. The Genji's not working against double aerial. Like Echo Pharah they're running with a Mercy.
Is a
the hit scan. Switch to a Roadhog.
Roadhog, okay. I don't mind that pick. I don't mind.
I mean the Rhine's very useless against 2 air.
I mean Winston can obviously hit through the shield. That's the thing. And Winston can't really dive a Roadhog because, you know, Roadhog's going to deal a lot more damage in the range.
Yeah.
And could be a good answer. So I do like that pick overall.
And if Roadhog finds a hook onto the Mercy, that would be huge.
Yeah, yeah. Mercy should be their main priority right now because they're bursting out a lot of healing. But that is going to be the hook onto Winston. He's going to get taken out.
He did find the Winston. Genji again. I'm saying he needs to swap, but he's doing one hell of a job.
Not really finding any.
A bit overextending here.
Probably have to drop back before getting taken out.
Yoshi's found the Pharah. We're pushing the Mercy into the back of the map so the Pharah has no.
Oh,
has he just been
knocked
knocked off?
Hit.
Oh my god, that's 2! No, it's 1 he's found.
Oxygen finding 1, but that's a big pick onto Roadhog.
That's a tank, yeah.
Gonna be.
Tom's found the Mercy though, like I said. If they find that Mercy, the 2 air.
And you do have a Kitsune now, actually.
The DPS hero.
But
oh
Harold
my god,
3.
Harold found 3, 2 with the beam. Both the supports.
Be a big issue for a Roadhog.
I feel like that arrow is like majorly overextended there.
Yeah.
They should have just held the choke, but they were pushing Spawn trying to get the pick on the Mercy for too long, and they did get the pick on the Mercy, but not until their Roadhog had died.
And they're going to need that Roadhog, really. Tanks are so important in Overwatch. A little bit too important, in my opinion.
I'm surprised the other team hasn't switched to an Ana to counter this Roadhog.
That's true. Oh, they're
see a Nano Visor.
Nano Visor, okay. Don't mind that at all. Nice play from Yoshi.
I mean,
he had the Nano, but, you know.
I feel like that's not done much, if you know what I mean.
It was more of a clean-up.
It was a clean-up.
It was a fast clean-up. Because they did have that early pick.
It was a nice clean-up, though.
It was a nice clean-up.
I don't think it was worthy of 2 ultimates. I think the
definitely
visor itself probably.
Perhaps just a visor.
Yeah.
And then maybe commit the Nano later to force a fight. Because like Genji just with a pure.
Because I feel like they're about to get hard counter ulted now. There we go. We see 1 ult out the Echo. Mercy ult. That's a huge hook.
Huge hook, yeah.
Oh, there we go with the Kiriko ult. That's so strong. The Pharah's flanked though.
Echo pistol. Okay, Gark finding that pick. Super important pick from Gark.
Tom can't do anything though.
And they're going to sort of Orisa to try and deal with this road as well. Realise that the monkey isn't going to work as well.
The Nano Orisa. Orisa's incredibly strong when nanoed because.
Don't really know what Gark was thinking there. Probably.
No. Oh, here we go. The Pharah's finding the supports. Here we go. She's found 1 support. There goes both the supports. Arrows have lost this fight now. There's just absolutely no chance they're going to win this. Yoshi's found 1, but it's just.
It's just 2 DPS. They're going to get cleaned up.
Yeah, there we go. Cleaned up. And they've found the point. Although Confetti arrows have done incredibly well holding that. Oh, Yoshi's delaying this way too much. They're going to cap and he's going to spawn back as well. Yeah, there we go. He's just trying to get eliminated there. Oh, but that's a lot of value if they can find them picks as well.
Go for an Ash from Thom. Did think he was doing quite well on the Genji.
He was doing well, but as I said, there's 2 air DPS
wasn't working
heroes.
In the situation.
Yeah, I don't like Confetti trickling in here. This Orisa play.
You take out the Mercy. Take out the Mercy, not the Pharah.
She found it.
Lucky they swapped off the damage booster.
But I feel like Orisa's going to get picked here if she doesn't get any support. Oh, the Baptiste saved her. Wow, that immortality field has absolutely saved that Orisa.
I like the swap onto Baptiste.
Yeah, I do.
And I like the brawlier comp. It's almost been a complete change of the composition they had at the start. I think they were running Reinhardt, Genji, Reaper at the start with the Kiriko, but the only character that she stayed the same the whole time is Gark on the Ana.
Yeah. Anna's incredible though. Anna against the Farah as well. She
is a good response to.
There we go. We see that.
Ooh.
Oh.
So going for 3 ults to try and force this fight, but just
only found Anna. They found the
only
Orisa.
really finding Ana. That might have been a slight waste.
That was a huge waste.
It's one of those situations where,
especially with 30 seconds on the clock, and they've just used 3 of their ultimates to potentially stop the overtime push.
It was a great setup into the ult by placing it on the high ground, but they just hadn't actually pushed on the point.
I feel like a Baptiste ult would have sufficed there. There we go. We see the Echo. Oh my God, she's been absolutely mowed down. The Farah might be looking for an ult here. Oh, can she find the hits?
Try taking the Mercy.
Oh no, no, no.
Mercy's just.
There we go. Yoshi's found the Farah. Mercy's lost though. Everyone's low on Confetti Arrow's team.
It's just gonna be 2 supports.
However, the DPS of clean up crew here. Some nice shots coming out from Tom. That's very well played.
Yeah,
very
it's
well
gonna be the
played.
win for the Confetti Arrows.
I'm surprised. Well, it's not a win. It's very well held on that point. But
they're going to be forced to push it quite far to
yeah.
catch up there.
I feel like what they need to overcome here is capping the first objective on Blizzard World, because the first objective is very hard to cap if the defenders play it well.
If you play with the range, and then but you are going to need. So you can play with the range on Blizzard World, but as soon as they push into your range and start fighting on the point, there is that is no place for a ranged character. That is just all brawl. So you need a very versatile team. You need some range to take some early picks, but they need some people that can actually properly fight.
I feel like if they run a Widow here and get a pick on one of the Confetti Arrows support heroes, perhaps the Ana, if they get a pick on the Ana or the Kiriko, I feel like a dive comp would do very well.
Yeah. I mean, Ana, she can respond to Roadhog quite well, so it does sort of limit that option, because Roadhog is great on Blizzard World, being able to brawl really easily and contest high ground. But they're going to go for an Orisa.
They've gone for the Orisa, Baptiste, Genji. I don't know who the other DPS hero is yet. Soldier.
Soldier 76, it seems. Just in case they get that Farah out, so they have a chance to.
Yeah, I like Tom on the Genji though. He's done incredibly well.
And it's probably going to be some Nano Blades or some Nano Visors. I saw they were doing that a lot.
They've preferred Nano Visor, haven't they?
Yeah, they have used the Nano Visor a lot. See, they do have some responses to Nano, but they have like ults they can use to counteract them from the supports. And Orisa is going to be quite difficult to take out with a Nano Blade, just because of their pure tankiness. But,
it's a huge javelin. Did that knock her down onto the low ground? And that's if they find that pick on. Oh no! Back off! There we go. Hannah's doing one hell of a job keeping that Orisa up there. Orisa's taking the full front of 5 players there.
Oh, nice.
That's a huge dynamite off the Ashe.
Gonna have to heal it up. Oh,
here we go though.
Yoshi finding a little bit of a flank here.
Oh, what a shot off Ashe! Finding 2 mid-air there. Wow.
Their Mercy's causing too many problems for them. They're just in such a defensive position behind that boat on the high ground.
Yeah. Like you said at the start, that bit is a brawl area. There's no place for like squishies like Soldier to be getting in with an Ashe on high ground. They should be focusing that Ashe, because that Ashe has just gone to town there, hitting shots, dynamites.
Before they can even really make it to point.
Yeah.
And now they're playing Junkrat. That's such an interesting pick.
No, Junkrat, I like this play. Because Junkrat's a very off-meta DPS player. But
he can work. He can definitely work. And in an Orisa, he's going to be able to pump a lot of damage into an Orisa. But
Seagull did say that Junkrat was the best off-meta DPS hero.
I think arguably, yeah.
That's a huge... You see what I mean? Right there, finding a pick on the Sojourn with the satchel. We are seeing an early nano. Will this visor get used, though, off Yoshi? It has been used, but he's focusing the wrong person. The nano visor's found the Mercy. Can he get out of that? Or he can. 1 HP on the support hero there. We are going to capture this objective. That's very well played.
Coming out, but
and it gets picked off.
Have to clean up here.
There we go. Harold's found a pick on Junkrat, but it will not do anything. Yeah, there we go. That was well played.
Yeah, I feel like the arrows did do quite well there to get onto the point. Oh, running straight at. I don't like that ult at all.
No, I don't like that at all. That was a complete overextend.
They didn't need to win a fight there. They didn't need to push anything. All they need to do is stand on car. And even if they were dead or alive, they still would have had to.
Not only did the Orisa just get picked off there, she's also wasted an ultimate and fed to the other team.
And now they can just hold this choke, and there's not much they can do.
Yeah.
But they are going to get that.
He has redeemed himself though. What a great javelin shot.
Yeah. Now looking for that off-hand ult to try and get a rip out. Okay. Going back to point. Bob coming in though.
Bob's gone.
Great sleep from Gark.
Bob has gone because Ash has been picked off by Finay. He has redeemed himself since he's come back from the respawn, finding 3 picks. Yoshi finds the support again. It's very, very well played.
Tom's got that riptire, which is going to be
I feel like the Junkrat's been very effective at killing the tanks.
Just going to pump in a little bit of damage with distance.
Yeah, they're just hoping to cap the point here, because if they capture this point and they hold on to their ultimates, we are seeing a tyre here though. That's a huge tyre!
Finding 3 on the high ground.
Both the supports and Ash. That's a team fight win and they've captured the objective. They could actually delay this Orisa kill for a bit. I think that's exactly what they're doing. They're delaying the Orisa kill a lot.
But they are giving an ult charge.
No, it doesn't matter.
To be honest,
there we go.
It doesn't matter. But
that's incredibly well played off the arrows there. They've delayed that Orisa. I reckon their whole team's respawned by the time that Orisa's died.
Priority there should have just been running off the map.
And now they can push the objective without there being a tank there. There we go. Yoshi's used the visor to get the support. So that's incredibly well played. I'll give it to them.
That was well played.
Very, very well played.
And Mercy can't even make it. Excellent place from the Confetti arrows. Is that going to be the win? Is it a best of 3?
We'll see.
I feel like that
play there. See the play of the game. This Ash, I think this might have been on the first point when they cleared them up on their first push. Yeah, it was. The Ash on high ground. Well, we don't get to see the play of the game, but they should have picked. That was where the DPS of arrows should have picked off the Ash instead.
Yeah, but well played by the Confetti arrows though.
That was
very dominant team coordination.
They're 2-0 up now.
Gark doing excellently.
We might see a control point map.
Yeah, it looks like
we've seen a push. We've seen a hybrid. Might go to a control point for the third map.
Busan or Nepal. Seems.
Is there a substitute coming in? KPG's back in.
KPG, okay. Who was it that's coming off?
It was the funny name.
Gark.
Gark's gone
off.
Gark's off.
I thought Gark was doing really well.
I feel like Gark's done well there because that was a much stronger performance than the first map. I feel like the push map
was a lot less close.
Actually, I say that the push map was quite one-sided up until
it was quite balanced at the start.
At the start, yeah,
they just pushed that advantage a lot.
First 5 minutes, I feel like could be anyone's game. Then after that, Confetti arrows kind of just rolled them. In all honesty. But Tom is incredible.
Thom. Yeah, Thom doing very well.
Thom.
Hold them off. So we're going to be going to Busan.
Busan.
Would have preferred Nepal, but, I'm not the one playing.
Busan. I mean, ish.
It's just a map, innit?
It's a map.
It's the most mid map in the game.
Nah. I know, I do quite like Busan.
Do you?
Yeah. It's good. I play Soldier. Lots of high ground and Widow. On the
lots of potential.
Yeah, there's a lot of potential.
I mean, on a control center, that's a great map for any long-range character. Doesn't really seem to be many aggressive fights there, so.
I feel like Gark's the play here, though. Another long-range map, the Anna. He's done very, very well on Anna there.
I think Anna's pretty good on Busan. But then there's the risk. There's a lot of on every single Busan map, there's always potential to go for flanks.
Yeah, I agree.
If Dark was to get caught out by one of those flanks and not really be aware, with no real tank to peel for them, they're just dead.
Yeah, they are. I feel like Widow's very strong on this certain objective as well. She can hook up onto the roofs and pick off the supports coming through the chokes. And you need to be careful of potentially being knocked off the map as well. Orisa, I feel, is very, very strong on this. Hog pre-nerf was good.
Hog on this map's difficult. because there's so much potential to play around with high ground, and the high ground is quite hard to contest. I mean, obviously he's got his hook, but if you can get him off the high ground, that's...
Looks like they're running some sort of dive comp with a has they got Winston, Tracer, Lucio?
Then Widow just for pick potential. Could work. Could flop.
Oh, Kiriko. They've got a Kiriko as well. Now this could be a very strong dive team. I don't know. I think it was a Tracer on the other DPS. I'm not quite sure.
But like this could definitely work. We're probably gonna see Widow just go straight for that high ground and find a pick.
Yeah, let's see it. This is the... Oh, she's going for a trick shot.
Okay.
Let's see if she lands it on the Pharaoh. She's got the body shot. Can she find the other body shot? No, she can't.
Not what they need.
Oh, it's quite a strong dive off the arrows. But once again, they picked a dive comp into a Farah and an Echo, so it's not going to be very strong at all.
Oh, but very nice Suzu there, keeping Finn Hale. I think he would definitely want to get taken out there. But Suzu does get him out of the fight.
There we go. We see the brawl on the edge of the map. Oh my God! Can he get? Oh, Farah's blown herself up on the side of the pillar.
No,
Mercy going for the res. Can they find the pick on the Mercy in the meantime while she's there? They can. No, they can't.
They can't. Mercy's going to get away.
Wow, that Mercy. Oh no, Tom's found the pick on the Mercy, but not before 3 of his teammates have died.
They claim point though.
That's huge actually. That's a very big.
Does half put it in their favour, but they are going to...
A lot of people underestimate how much that initial point capture off Confetti will do, but as you can see, they've regrouped as a team, ready to push in again, and they've still got the lead, never mind. And they lost the first team fight.
Yeah, they did.
They're in the lead of the game. Oh, that's not good though. Running Winston against Genji again. Farah's though died again. What is it? The Farah is not having a great game.
Rather kill themselves than get killed by the enemy.
Yeah, that is true.
But this is going in favour of the enemy.
Wouldn't be a great samurai, but you know. Switch to the Ash here to counter the Farah Echo play, and I do like that. Although they did have a Widowmaker, so I'm quite confused. I thought Widowmaker would have been a stronger pick against them.
Need to really push in here. Make some space. See, Winston's gone in, but the team just hasn't followed. They need that Lucio for that speed boost.
Yeah. The Winston ult's coming out here. Just delaying. Just going
to be ult charge, really.
Oh, they've actually found the pick Yoshi on the Tracer now.
Oh!
Is that Baptiste?
Going for Baptiste. I really question.
I've never seen that before. A Winston. Oh,
but getting destroyed.
Wow, that was 1,000 health gone. Tracer is a sleep here. Can they find a pick on the Tracer though? They can't.
Keep her alive. Hold on.
Daisaki's found the Mercy though. Winston's found Daisaki. And now, yeah, this is team fight. Winston's very strong against this comp. Lucio's not going to be able to get out here.
Just get taken out.
Found 4 there.
So we're onto the road. I'll go for that Winston.
I feel like that's not the play. I feel like instead of an Ashe, because they're not hitting many shots, they need to go Reaper into the Winston.
Yeah. Reaper's excellent choice against.
And Reaper on control points anyway. Everyone being forced into close areas is strong. Might just be able to walk onto the point Finn here. He's found a huge pick onto the Echo, but she can't get...
No more one shot, so...
Oh, the Bob. The Bob's just committed suicide. Bob, no! Call a helpline.
Some of the plays in this have been very questionable.
Call a helpline, Bob. There's no need.
Really not enjoying himself.
No. I feel like Bob has just perfectly represented the Confetti Arrow's first control point there.
Yeah.
That is...
I think Bob and the enemy Farah have a lot in common.
They do.
Like to kill
and
themselves.
the Mercy, apparently. Seen a lot of suicide in this game. Off the players.
Not quite sure why. Perhaps they're playing on Busan.
It might be the smell in the room, honestly. I've walked into that room and...
Potent.
It's a potent stench.
But this is...
They switched to Orisa off the Hog. I feel like the Hog was just never going to work. Against 2 aerial DPS.
Without that one-shot potential, not really finding that pick on the Echo is just not worth it.
Good day. Is that a Junkrat? A Junkrat against 2 aerial DPS. No, that is something seen in bronze. That is something seen in bronze, that is.
The Junkrat that just doesn't want to switch. That's yeah, they have got the Farah Echo.
I mean,
and the running Junkrat and the Winston. He's going to be a problem.
Yoshi.
For Junkrat as well. Just way too mobile. Already Yoshi getting taken out, and that's their only
Yoshi's
answer.
been picked by the Farah.
Yeah, their only answer to Farah has all been taken out.
And now Tom's been picked by the Echo. This needs to be a switch up. I feel like Yoshi's stronger on Soldier than he is on Ash in general. And the Junkrat play is not going to work against 2 aerial DPS either. There we go. Like I said, Yoshi now on Soldier.
Nice bit of tracking there.
Yeah, when I played against Yoshi in a game, don't like the guy, but unfortunately he was a very, very good hit scan player. He did beat us.
Very, very scary.
He was playing Soldier and pre-nerf then, and wow, did he land some right clicks.
It would be very annoying.
Very annoying to play against.
I don't know why we're not seeing many Sojans. Is he not as good as previous? He has 2 nerfs.
Yeah.
Since the release.
A right click back in the day, it was very strong.
Very scary, yeah. I mean, they have to make the new characters broken so people play them. Except Junker Queen, she was excused for some reason.
Ramattra was also... I mean, Ramatra's ultimate might be the strongest in the game when you're in a team fight, but...
Yeah, when you look at it, yeah. I mean, if people gradually learn how to respond to it, I don't think it's in a state where it's busted. I think as soon as people start working out what to really do in the situation.
No, because when I was playing comp, when this first season 2 first started, no one knew what the Ramatra ult was, so we were all trying to team fight him, and he was permanently in his ult for about 20 seconds, and we were very, very confused. But then we're like, oh, you need to get out of the range of him.
There's 2 options really, where if the Ramatra's using his ult and playing aggressive, like actually throwing out punches, then he's a sitting duck and you just shoot him. But if he's actually going out there and blocking, he's not mobile enough to catch up with you, so you walk out of his range. But that's one of the things that a lot of people need to learn. Is, you know, when it's a new character, everyone's going to be a little bit clueless. Not really know what's going on. But yeah.
Arrows have lost the point here, and they're seeing a Yoshi ult. Oh, that's a huge... That is huge. Tac Visor Aristas. I found that as a very, very strong combination.
There's going to be 3 ults though.
It's a team wipe.
From
I feel like a 3rd ult wasn't too necessary.
Perhaps they could have tried to win the fight with the Tac Visor and the Nano. But then if they didn't commit an Orisa ult, there's a bit more of a cleanup.
I mean, I feel like the Orisa ult was necessary.
They could have obviously nanoed Orisa.
They could have run away from the visor, but Orisa's obviously pulled them all in, slowed them.
True.
Oh no, that's a bad pick for the arrows. They cannot have their DPS pick because now the Farah and Mercy, the Pharmacy, I should say, is now going to get a lot of value. Harold, why have you not been a Widowmaker previously? That's a very odd ultimate of Farah, but it's a huge javelin.
Chest by the spear. And I'll be able to find
the big counter team wiped.
Oh, Thom trying to challenge the Widow here. Not so sure on that. Ooh, nice little shot there.
It's a nice little body shot. Now, will Thom actually get a Bob that doesn't kill himself this time?
It's difficult to get your Bob to kill himself on this map. So
all the highest level players miss their Bobs. Oh, wow!
Oh.
What a shot! All we saw there was the jaw of Ash left.
I didn't even see the Widow at all. There's a bit aggressive beat here.
Huge tracking off Yoshi.
And countering it with 3 ults on the side of...
Yeah, this is the final team fight. If Confetti lose this, they've lost their Lucio. Bob incoming maybe. Yoshi's found the Farah. The Widow is bullying the Ash.
Harold causing some problems.
Let's see if Harold can find some picks on point. His team needs him the most.
Arrows are holding off here though.
It hasn't. He's been countered by the Ana. This actually might go the way of Confetti Arrows. They might have found this map.
I mean, if they don't have time to contest it,
they've got an Orisa, and I think they might have Nano.
They got Bob running in.
And they've got Bob coming.
Lucio's
if he doesn't get...
What
a javelin!
Spit. Oh, but Lucio gets point.
Finds the pick on Bob, finds the finish. Wow.
Doesn't look like they're going to be able to contest.
They're not even going to contest.
Excellent javelin there.
That was a great javelin. Launching her into the air for Bob just to find easy pickings. 1-1
Looks like Confetti Arrows are 1 round away
from winning it all. Now this is it. This is a big contrast to the other 2 control maps. And we'll probably see that by the team comp actually. Obviously there's a very strong high ground on this objective and a low ground, so we want to see how these teams play. They're going Junkrat.
I'm just thinking here.
Junkrat Reaper.
They were playing Echo and Farah and they have no hit scan.
But this map is indoors, so I'm not sure they'll stick with. I'm sure they might have one, but I don't think they might go Echo.
It's not a great Farah map.
I know it's not. It's not a good Echo map either because it's
not great for Echo either.
Yeah, I feel like they might have switched. And Confetti have caught onto that. They've caught onto that very, very well. Yes, Reaper's traps. He's going to get picked off here. I mean, he's not. Oh, he is. Yoshi's found him.
Kiriko now. I mean,
they're not capping the point though.
Yeah, I was going to say they're not really on point. Everyone does like to take the height from up here.
Harold's found 2. They might have actually turned it around.
Harold, right? Yeah, turning this fight around, and their team's back, but Confetti Arrows don't have their team back yet. They got the fight.
I don't know how they've actually lost that team fight. In all honesty.
Yeah.
You can't get out either. Finhay's been caught lacking. Junkrat, you better not get picked here. Be careful. Be very careful of your positioning.
I think he could die here.
Nah, he's not gonna.
Yeah, Sojin didn't really push up. Probably a good choice. A smart choice.
It's a smart choice.
Not to push up though. Ooh!
Harold is...
instant.
Harold's different. We were just talking about how we haven't seen much Orisa in this game. He's got Orisa and found 4.
Yeah, Sojin is quite scary.
And Arrows are just going to be losing charge points on the point here. Like,
they're going to try to push it. Finhay,
again,
what are you doing?
This tank needs to swap. Not working.
He's running in, just no care in the world, but Yoshi trying to find that ult.
I mean, that is a classic Reinhardt player. They've seen the short once and they want to recreate it. Let's hopefully we don't see Finhay walk in again. I mean...
Why the counter Kitsune? You'd lost the fight? No!
The Daisuke ult there, he did.
Yeah. Aok pistol.
I mean, I thought that was very obvious that we were about to see ults off their opposing team there, because...
They have got 2 DPS ults though. They've got
Tyre could be huge if he doesn't... Yeah, okay, I see
here, where we going?
I like
I like it.
Wow, Harold! Harold did not want to die to that. But that might have given room for them to move into.
Oh,
the Reaper finding the Reaper.
Not as good as Aox, but...
No, and Harold's found the junk right now, and Reaper's been left alone.
He's going to have to get out.
No support. Harold's found another... Yeah, that's game. That is wraps.
Okay. It does touch.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't touch.
Apparently not.
That's very strange. That was great performance. I like the team comp there. Harold's hard carrying.
They'll probably just end up skipping this play of the game, but nonetheless we'll commentate on it. It was this early fight where he found the most picks, most potential. Look at that. Every single one he's doing is a headshot. Headshot.
Great tracking.
Harold's scary.
Harold is scary.
But,
and are they swapping Gark back in?
Gark better be coming back. Gark was the only time they properly won.
We've got someone new.
Ninon was in the first map.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
Okay. Are they rotating? 3 of them are rotating supports.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Oh, sorry, I should say Cassidy.
Cassidy, yeah.
No more McCree. Let's hope it's your best mission yet, Diva.
Just letting it rip on the side right now. Seems.
That sounds really getting the full wrath of Diva's infinite ammo.
Exactly.
Here we see Daisuke. Oh, we've got a Tracer AFK. But oh, she's not AFK. She's waiting. She's lurking. Perfect Zenyatta bait here.
And ready.
Gonna contest.
There it is.
On the Winston. Tracer pops out on the Winston.
Interesting targeting there. Go for the Winston instead. Oh, but great pick onto Harold. He's not on the Sojourn.
No.
That's interesting. Usually we would see Harold on the
I'm running the
Sojourn.
double aerial comp DPS again. Leaving little support for the Winston, in all honesty. I haven't seen the DPS this game.
It's true.
I think Confetti might actually find the third map here by the looks of this. Although I thought that in many Overwatch games where I've been rolling a team on the first point, you get them to overtime, they just barely manage to cap, then they steamroll you up through 3-0 on hybrids. Well, not hybrids, this is just a payload, but
I mean,
D.Va's very low here. The Mercy trying to find her.
We haven't really seen a D.Va yet, so I do like the
I like the switching it up, but no, they're getting dived now. This is strong.
You know what we haven't seen yet? Torbjorn.
Torbjorn, yeah.
I was expecting to see loads of Torbjorn.
Torbjorn would be very, very strong against the Farah and Echo.
Yeah, definitely. But they're missing the trick there.
Sticking with the Echo. I'm surprised Confetti haven't found a solid counter to the double aerial DPS, considering they've been doing it all game.
They do find a lot of... When fights go their favour, it's usually a quick clean-up, and Confetti usually a little bit slower to clean up
It's a
fights.
huge Farah ult.
Ooh,
Finding 3.
Winston really weak there.
Did get the nano off on D.Va.
Probably going to see a pulse bomb here. There it is.
That's the pulse bomb.
Oh,
That pulse bomb has got to have connected with the Ana nearly. D.Va's actually found a pick with a mech kill. It's huge boot from the Mercy. Can the D.Va just solo stop them waiting for the team? She can't delay enough. She can delay enough. Oh, this would be huge. That's a huge resurrection.
Sure is.
Anna's just sat on high ground now. Is getting focused by the Farah, but that's doing a team a favour.
And the sleep on Winston's going to keep him out of the fight for a little bit longer.
Mercy's been picked by the Farah, unfortunately.
And
Winston, yeah, okay, this is game. Oh, point. That McCree, that was a strange stun. D.Va has been incredibly effective.
Okay, quite a long contest. Only 3.5 minutes left on the clock to push
They've done well there.
Yoshi in trouble here, yeah.
Yeah, that's bad positioning.
Ooh, that sleep looked like it could have hit in the right situation.
Every time I've seen a soldier come out, Confetti have done very well.
Not on Yoshi's this time, it's on a bomb
Yeah,
instead.
I was just wondering that. Yoshi's tracking has been quite good.
I feel like they should have someone who plays consistent hit scan and then someone who plays consistent projectile. That's usually what you look for in a team.
And I think it would be the other way around, because obviously Tom initially starting on Genji was doing a very good job. Yoshi always been more of a hit scan player.
Yeah, I would say Thom would be the projectile in them, because we've seen him on Junkrat, we've seen him on Genji, and then Yoshi should just consistently stay on.
See, this D.Va bomb might actually find the Farah. Did find the Farah and the Mercy. D.Va's my favourite tank.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of a Doomfist Monkey myself, but
Monkey.
I do like the monkey.
We're done.
I like the chimp.
I didn't actually know you could stand on here.
Neither. So you would just slip off.
D.Va's also a very good counter against aerial players, because she can obviously just suck up all their attacks.
And Farah's ult can be completely negated by defense matrix.
Can be.
Just turn around, hold that right click,
and also a slightly not as used a mechanic as I've just seen there. I was about to say is a D.Va can bop the Mercy out the way of rezzing. Oh, how has he missed that pulse? Mercy can't keep him alive.
We're going to see a nano here coming out on Ash. Yeah,
I'm going to see a nano. The
nano
nano Ash.
Potential. It's always a difficult one with Ash.
Seeing Bob come out. Though the Bob doesn't transfer. The nano, doesn't transfer to Bob. Lovely shots off Yoshi. This is what I mean when I say he should be on hit scan. Can he find the final shot of that Widow? No. Right now, running double hit scan.
Some random
movement of
coming
Tom.
out there from Yoshi. No, from Tom, sorry.
Got the Diva nuke down.
We're going to see an early nuke here to try and win the fight early, or?
I don't think they are. I think she might save this because 40 seconds on the clock left.
Yeah.
They just were going to want to farm ults and have many ults as they can for the final push.
I think they're looking for one more fight here, but with possible recontest if they need.
Depends how long they take.
The slower this fight is in favour of a Confetti arrows, the better.
I like the delay of the Diva bomb. I really do like the delay of the Diva bomb. 20 seconds now. This is the last fight. There is no fight after
Every
this
ult,
now.
commit every ult. Yeah.
Diva's just waiting
Not
for the
committing
prime
Diva
time.
bomb
I
yet.
think she might. Would she gets her next dash? She might use it.
Perhaps going to use it for
She
overtime.
might not need it. Never mind.
She's
She's gonna ult on the bomb. She's gonna ult on the bomb.
And Lucio
Gonna find
forced dash
Lucio.
away.
Yeah, that's it.
Anna can't
Mech
contest
down
it.
on the Anna. Nearly,
Doesn't
nearly.
squish him.
She could just push him out. Yeah,
Very well
that was
played.
very well defended.
I do like the fact that they used the Diva bomb really late. So
Yeah.
that Lucio couldn't do
That's
a
what
thing
I
and
would have
just
done
jump
as
around
well,
point
yeah.
and contest for ages. He was forced to run off.
We said that she should save the Diva bomb for 40 seconds. She's done it very well. And I think this actually might be wraps for Confetti if they can get through the first choke.
Looking at this diner here, it's making me hungry.
Oh, Jesus. That roadkill burger.
Do with a
Mashed
roadkill burger.
taters over salt.
Bacon.
Liver and
bacon.
onions.
Do you want some bacon and bacon?
Bacon and bacon. Oh, yes. Fun day fudge Sunday.
Damn.
Grilled cheese, please.
Grilled cheese, please.
Peas and thank you.
Liver and onions. That sounds delicious.
Yeah, that sounds possibly the worst food combination. Seeing a Widow come out now though.
Widow's interesting. It can really work.
Oh wow,
Ooh.
that's a camera hanger on Soldier
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
What's he doing? What's he doing in that corner?
Egan, my friend.
Can I come?
We just want to get Egan's reactions.
Okay.
I'm down for the McDonald's afterwards. Honestly, I could do with a Big Mac.
No. What?
Was
Are
that
you
just
serious?
He just went for the trick shot and
Wow.
swapped the BM off Yoshi.
None of that.
Was
I think
it not
was
Yoshi?
more. He went Widow, took a couple shots, realised it's not a Widow day, and swapped off. I want the Soldier again though. And they have gone high ground instead of trying to push through the choke.
Harold's back on the Sojourn. We saw
Sojourn's
saw
scary.
things happen when she went on the Sojourn. Oh, but the Arista's looking low. Oh, that's a great pick off Daisuke. Diva's now going to look to dive the support heroes without the tank to protect them.
Yeah, no tank this time. They are going to.
They just want to chip away, chip away. Sojourn's really low, really low. Oh wow, this Diva's picking their targets very, very well.
I mean, with no tank to really contest.
Yeah, there we go. There's the Ash. They're great rockets off Diva. Oh my God, Tom's already got his ult up. We're going to see a few ults off Confetti here. They've kept one on cart.
I think that he's pumping so much damage without committing his ult, and
There
it's
we go.
just giving the support.
See a
ults
Sojourn
at the
ult.
moment. Just meaning the supports can build their ults healing up all those tanks. They need to really push on, and Arista not have enough time to contest. Thinking that sleep.
Sleeping horse, get up. The horse tranquilizers,
Kill the horse.
too effective.
Horse
There we go.
and they're getting taken out as well.
This looks like it's wraps. If they can just get through on the payload
Mercy, Stall
here.
the Mercy. There it is. Saw that coming.
We like a little bit of that. VM, teabag, teabag. Oh, they're being mean now. No need. They're just beating the woman to death. There we go. This is just this might be wraps
Slow
now.
push
We
here.
might see a nano visor, nano bob, whatever you want to
Nano
nano.
Visor, Nano Bob, think they'll all do the job. Look at that.
They were
Good bit of
spitting
Barbie.
bars. Got Kanye here. Ah!
Oh, double Bob.
Double
getting
Bob.
set
It's
to
the
end.
Bob 1v1.
Bob 1v1.
And Bob's won the Bob 1v1.
And Bob's still alive. Bob is still going crazy. He's
It's
got the
Nano
to
Bob!
boost him.
It was Bob Nano! Oh, the Orisa, that could be huge. No, it can't be huge. She popped it too late.
Yeah, it's going to be the win for the Confetti Arrows. They're probably ecstatic about that one. I think,
there we go. Lucio's doing what he does best and just skating around the lane.
after this game, they'll
But it's
just
not
go and
enough.
get a nice warm shower.
It's not enough. That is the Confetti Arrows victory.
Get himself nice and clean.
That's well played. They're all playing GG. How
Very
nice.
well played.
We don't see that much these days. You know.
Gark's ecstatic, look.
Oh,
He's so happy about that one.
diva.
Yeah. Well played.
I think Hey on the diva was very good. Very good play.
Very good job from Finhay.
Yeah.
A little bit of damage. This could be the win.
That is going to be a win. That's well played.
Yoshi,
Well played off
thank
the
you for
arrows.
the games. Good luck in your next game. But
We'll be probably casting the next game.
Probably
so
gonna be
we look forward to it.
cast in the next game.
Arrows are doing very well though.
If you
Winning all the
enjoyed-
games I've seen them play.
Get to the point, wrap it up.
Let's have a
Okay, boys.
We've got an intruder in the studio.
yeah.
But we'll see you later.
See you later.